The stars are dim, the sky is black. I want the old light to come back. I close my eyes to find your hand, but you are gone to another land. Dreams fall quietly like winter snow. Where did all the promise go? A silent sleep, a broken prayer. I reach for you, but you aren't there. The room is dark, the air is cold. I feel so tired, I feel so old. I try to dream of better days, but all I see is purple haze. Dreams fall quietly like winter snow. Where did all the promise go? A silent sleep, a broken prayer. I reach for you, but you aren't there. It's not a scream, it's not a cry, it's just a long and slow goodbye. The light is gone, the hope is small. I watch the shadows on the wall. Dreams fall quietly like winter snow. Where did all the promise go? A silent sleep, a broken prayer. I reach for you, but you aren't there. No more noise, no more light, just the hush of the night. I close my eyes, I see the light, but then it fades into the night. We had a plan, we had a way, but all the colors turned to gray. Dreams stay broken on the floor. I don't dream of you no more. A jagged piece, a fate. I'm fighting with a heavy fate. The stars are gone, the moon is down. I'm lost inside this quiet town. Dreams stay broken on the floor. I don't dream of you no more. A jagged piece, a sharp regret. The only things I can't forget. I try to fix the things I lost, but I can't pay the heavy cost. One by one, the hopes all die beneath the dark and empty sky. The electric guitar becomes more distorted and fuzzy, playing a slow, dragging melody. The film projector sound gets louder, then slows down until the clicking stops completely. Dreams stay broken on the floor. I don't dream of you no more. A jagged piece, a sharp regret. The only things I can't forget. No more sleep, no more gold. The story's done, the dream is over. The stars are out, a house is still. I miss your voice, I always will. The shadows move across the wall. I listen for your quiet calm. Empty nights whisper your sweet name, but nothing here is still the sound. A lonely sound, a hollow sigh underneath a dark black sky. I walk the halls, I touch the glass, I watch the slow minutes pass. The air is thin, the wind is low. I have no place left to go. Empty nights whisper Is it the wind or is it you passing through the midnight blue? I reach my hand into the air, but find that no one is standing there. The flute returns with a high, trembling solo that feels like a bird lost in the dark. Empty nights whisper your sweet name, but nothing here is still the same. A lonely sound, a hollow sigh underneath a dark black sky. Just a ghost, just a breath, a love that feels as cold as death. The shimmering cymbal sound slowly dies away. The street is wet, the lights are blurred. I haven't spoken a single word. I'm in a crowd, but all alone. My heart is heavy like a stone. Hearts drift slowly like falling leaves. disjointed lens. The sound of a heavy train passing far away creates a vibrating rumble. The city noise cuts out, leaving only the shivering sun out.
Colors go, the lines are blurred. I'm losing every single word. The warmth is gone, the air is chill. My world is standing very still. Hearts fade slowly like the light, turning into endless night. A little less of you each day, until the feeling slips away. I see your face, it's hard to find. The edges fray inside my mind. A distant ghost, a hollow sound. I'm looking for what can be found. Hearts fade slowly like the light, turning into endless night. A little less of you each day, until the feeling slips away. It's not a snack, it's not a break, just a slow and long ache, washing out into the sea, until there's nothing left of me. Hearts fade slowly like the light, turning into endless night. A little less of you each day, until the feeling slips away. Almost gone, almost gray. The love is just too far away. violins fade out first. The cello plays one final deep note that vibrates into silence. Hollow wooden progression begins sounding like a knock on an empty crate. A deep ambient sense breathes slowly, creating a vacuum of sound. The faint ghostly chime of a distant bell rings out once. A soft, dry acoustic guitar plots a single repeating low note. Hearts feel empty like a cave. There's nothing left for us to save. A hollow space, a quiet beat, the sound colors leak, the ages fray. I watch the gold turn into gray. Your touch is light, your voice is thin. I'm losing where we both begin. Love fades away like a morning mist. The ghost of lips that I once kissed. A quiet end, a slow retreat. The sound of silence on our street. I hold the air, I hold the ghost. The thing I need is what hurts most. The photo pales, the memory breaks. I'm tired of all the small mistakes. Love fades away like morning mist. The ghost of lips that I once kissed. A quiet end, a slow retreat. The sound of silence on our street. Is it the time, or is it me? I'm drifting out to an open sea, washing out further still. If you won't stay, I know I will. Reversion in our turns are glittering over one foot. The radio static crackles briefly, playing a tiny fragment of a happy song before cutting back to the sad melody. Love fades away like morning mist. The ghost of lips that I once kissed. A quiet end, a slow retreat. The sound of silence on our street. Nothing to see, nothing to hold. The warmth is gone, the world is The bed is wide, the room is gray. I watch the sun just crawl away. Your coat is gone, the hook is bare. I'm breathing in the empty air. Love feels good, like a dying spark. I'm drifting out into the dark. A hollow chest, a quiet phone. I've never felt so much alone. I check the locks, I turn the light, I face another longer night. The photos fade, the colors bleed. You're the only thing I need. Love feels good, like a dying spark. I'm drifting out into the dark. A hollow chest, your quiet phone. I've never felt so much alone. It didn't break, it didn't burn. It's just a lesson I had to learn, that nothing stays and nothing grows when the wind of goodbye feels good, like a dying spark. I'm drifting out into the dark. A hollow chest, a quiet phone. I've never felt so much alone. Nothing left, just the floor. You don't live here anymore. door is shut, the hall is still. I miss your face, I always will. You didn't shout, you didn't cry, you just walked out. No last goodbye. Love slips quietly out of the door. I don't feel you in here anymore. A silent heart, a hollow, a fading rose that will not bloom. The coffee cup is getting cold. The story's done, the tale is told. I check my phone, I wait for light, but only shadows fill the night. Love slips quietly out of the door. I don't feel you in here anymore. A silent heart, a hollow, a fading rose that will not bloom. It wasn't a storm, it wasn't a crash, just a slow fire turning to ash. Step by step, you drifted away. Nothing was left for me to solo. Love slips quietly out of the door. I don't feel you in here anymore. A silent heart, a hollow, a fading rose that will not bloom. So quiet now, so far away. The love is gone, it couldn't stay.
A cold, as if a beeping of a heart monitor echoes in a large, empty hall. A low, olfactory hum vibrates underneath, steady and mechanical. A clean electric guitar plays a two-note melody with a heavy, shivering tremolo. The sound of a radio being tuned passes through static and distant, distorted voices. The beeping slows down significantly, leaving space for the hollow guitar.
You're in the room, but miles away, nothing left for us to say. I touch your hand, it feels like stone. I've never been so much alone. Love turns distant like a star. I don't know who you are. A cold horizon, a fading light, moving slowly out of sight. The air is thick, the words are small. I'm staring at a closing wall. Your eyes are closed, your heart is still. You won't come back, I know you will. Love turns distant like a star. I don't know who you are. A cold horizon, a fading light, moving slowly out of sight. Is there a bridge? Is there a way to bring back the yesterday? But the gap is far too wide, and I am stuck on the other
The electric guitar plays a high, screeching solo that sounds like a siren in the distance. The industrial hum grows louder, drowning out the melody until it suddenly cuts to the rhythmic heart monitor beep.
love turns distant like a star. I don't know who you are. A cold horizon, a fading light, moving slowly out of sight. Further now, out of reach. A lesson that I had to teach.
The heart monitor beat flatlines into a single, long note. The static from the radio returns and swallows the sound.
A lonely sheets are cold. Our broken story is getting old. I close my eyes, I see your ghost. The things I loved, I hurt the most. Broken nights stay, they never end. A heart this cracked will never mend. I'm wide awake, I'm losing sleep. The hole you left is far too deep. I watch the clock, I count the hours. Dead leaves fall from plastic flowers. The walls are thin, the moon is gray. I wish the dark would go away. Broken nights stay, they never end. A heart this cracked will never mend. I'm wide awake, I'm losing sleep. The hole you left is far too deep. You're in my dreams, then you are gone. I'm terrified of every dawn, because the sun just shows the mess, this heavy weight inside my broken nights stay, they never end. A heart this cracked will never mend. I'm wide awake, I'm losing sleep. The hole you left is far too deep. Still awake, still alone. A heart of glass, a heart of stone. The low bass pulse slows down until it stops. The fire died, the wood is black. I know that you are not coming back. The frost is thick upon the pane. I'm calling out your lovely name. Nights stay cold when get some rest. The blankets feel like heavily. I wish that I was warm instead. Nights stay cold without your skin. I can't let the summer in. A frozen heart, a winter bed, remembering the things you said. The sun comes up but has no heat. I'm walking on an empty street. The ice is hard, the sky is blue, but everything just looks like you. Nights stay cold without your skin. I can't let the summer in. A frozen heart, a winter bed, remembering the things you said. Still shivering, still blue. The morning light is missing you.
The sound of the cold wind returns and fades to silence.
The morning comes, the light is gray. I heard the same as yesterday. I try to breathe, I try to stay. The world is slipping through my head. Pain feels endless. A heavy sea, it's drowning out the rest of me. No start or finish, no way out. Just the silence and the doubt. The clocks all stop, the walls are high. I'd forgotten how to try. Your name is written on the floor. do I just continue to fall? The days are long, the years are slow. I have nowhere left to go. It's drowning out the rest of me. No start or finish, no way out. Just the silence and the doubt. Still hurting now, still in the deep. The only promise that I keep. The house is calm, the lights are low. I watch the fire start to go. I do not scream, I do not cry. I just watch the time go by. Pain feels quiet, like falling dust. I celebrate a broken trust. No loud noise, no heavy sound, just the weight of what I found. The air is still, the tea is cold. The same old story has been told. I sit alone in my chair and breathe in the empty air. Pain feels quiet, like falling dust. I celebrate a broken trust. No loud noise, no heavy sound, just the weight of what I found. Sometimes I wish the world would shake to match the heart you chose to break. But it is soft and it is deep, the kind of secret I have to keep. The sun is far, far away.
The glass harp melody slows down until it stops mid-note. The humming voices letting to a low, vibrating hum. Silence.
The sun is gone, the sky is black. I'm waiting for the morning back. The walls are high, the room is deep. I'm drowning in the secrets we keep. Shadows feel endless inside this room. A heavy heart, a silent doom. They stretch and grow along the floor. I don't know who I am anymore. I reach for light, I reach for you, but everything is dark and blue. The corners hide the things you said. They're spinning circles in my head. Shadows feel endless inside this room. A heavy heart, a silent doom. They stretch and grow along the floor. I don't know who I am anymore. It's not the night, it's just the hole inside the center of my soul. A million miles of empty space. I'm losing touch with your sweet face. Shadows feel endless inside this room. A heavy heart, a silent doom. They stretch and grow along the floor. I don't know who I them anymore. Just the dark, just the cold, the same old ghost is getting old. The guitar plays in waves, returns and grows louder. The sun is high, but I am dark. I'm looking for a tiny spark. Turn around, I see the wall. There is no one for me to call. Walk the path, I cross the floor. I don't fall on you anymore. You're still alright, is on the ground. The only thing that's still around. Shadows stay. The house is big, the air is thick, the silence makes my spirit sick. I hear the dust, I hear the walls, and no one answers when I call. Silence feels heavy, like a stone, the weight of being all alone. It fills the ears, it fills the head. Everything we never said. I drop a glass, the sound is loud. I'm hidden in a quiet cloud. No more music, no more noise. I've lost the echo of your voice. Silence feels heavy, like a stone, the weight of being all alone. It fills the ears, it fills the head. Everything we never If I scream, does it matter? Will the glass finally shatter? But I stay still, I stay small, waiting for the rain to fall. Silence feels heavy, like a stone, the weight of being all alone. It fills the ears, it fills the head. Everything never so quiet now, so much weight. I guess it's just a little late. Only the faint, high-pitched ringing remains until it cuts to black. My eyes are red, the room is blurred. I'm hanging on to every word. The salt is dry upon my face. I'm lost inside this lonely space. Tears fade slowly like the rain, leaving behind the ghost of pain. A heavy heart, a tired soul. I'm losing all of my control. I see your ghost in every light. I'm wide awake in the middle of night. The water falls, then disappears. I've spent a lifetime in these years. Tears fade slowly like the rain, leaving behind the ghost of pain. A heavy heart, a tired soul. I'm losing all of my control. Wash it away or let it stay. I can't tell the night from day. One more drop, one more line. I run it out and wasted tears fade Tears fade slowly like the rain, leaving behind the ghost of pain. A heavy heart, a tired soul. I'm losing all of my control. Drying eyes, empty bed, too many things left unsaid.
The raining sound stops abruptly. The piano plays a final, soft chord that lingers and fades.
The clock is stuck, the air is thin. I'm trapped inside where we begin. The coffee stays, a circle of black. I'm waiting for the seconds back. Time feels frozen, and I see The story's done. The story's old.
The ticking of machine clocks get faster and louder, creating a frantic, stuttering energy that suddenly snaps into total silence.
Time feels frozen, and I see it's holding on to. You mean no more moving, no more breath, a quiet life, a quiet death. Still here, still cold. The story's done. The story's old. On the floor, by the door, things you don't need anymore. A broken cup, a silver ring, the ghost of every little thing. You left pieces of your heart. Now I'm falling but apart. Sharp and cold on the ground. The only things I ever found: a faded shirt, a handwritten note, a heavy lump inside my throat. They cut my skin, they make me bleed. The only things I do not need. You left pieces of your heart. Now I'm falling all apart. Sharp and cold on the ground. The only things I ever found. I try to sweep them all away, but they return every day. I step on them in the dark. Gone is the fire, gone is the
And piano plays a sharp, stabbing melody while the saxophone wails in the background, mimicking a cry of pain. The thunder rumbles louder before fading back into the rain.
You left pieces of your heart. Now I'm falling all apart. Sharp and cold on the ground. The only thing
Piano plays a final, low a resolved chord. Fade to silence.